Oopsie. Hallowed be your name. Hallowed be your name. Hallowed be your name. Hallowed be your name. Let me see. Hallowed be your name. Hallowed be your name. Hi everybody. Hello everybody. It's up high, it's way up there. Hi. Hello. Hi, you'll be seeing hearing my voice. You may not be seeing my face. Happy Sunday, everybody. How are we doing? We want to cook okra. Here they call it okra. In my country, we call it okra. This is okra. Now, this is like the frozen. You get this in the supermarket. That is okra. This is okra, okra, okra. So here they call it okra, but where we come from, we call it okra. You know, we use it for swallow. Swallow, swallow, swallow. How is our day going? How is everybody? Can we share, and invite others to join us? After this cooking, I'm going to come online. I told you guys yesterday that I'll be praying for you today. I'm also teaching my singles how to cook, so that when they get to their husband's house, we don't want to hear a story that they don't know how to cook. So don't say that your mother did not train you well. Oh. Don't say that your mother did not train you well, because I'm doing my best for these, my children. So I'm teaching you guys how to cook. So I cook, I do this every once in a while when I actually want to cook. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But today I want to cook okra soup, and I thought I should do it here so we can learn. We have some cookings we have already done, so just go and watch. We've done a lot of cooking actually. So this is okra soup. I'll be using this pot for my soup. Everything is ready to go, so I'll be showing you what I am doing. First, let me turn on my music. Hallelujah. So how is your day going, everybody? How is everybody going? How is everybody doing? Praise the Lord. My trust is in you, Ancient of days. My trust is in you. Oh, you do it. I am that I am. My trust is in you. My trust is in you. I put them all in you. My trust is in you. I put them all in you. My trust is in you. I put them all in you. My trust is in you. Okra soup, okra soup. My trust is in you. 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 You are laughing, Tina. It's true. It's true. It's true now. Let me reduce the volume of the music so you can hear me well. The music is very low. It's true, Sister Tina. So you will not say your mother did not train you how to cook. When your husband is asking you, how come you don't know how to cook? Don't say your mother did not train you. You are laughing. Okay, let's get cooking. Are we ready? We're ready, we're ready. So I'm going to show you what I am using. So for my soup today, I already have my stock. So in this place I have some chicken. I have the beef stock. This is my beef. I've already boiled it. So the stock I used has been poured in here. If you notice, I didn't put too much water because this is okra. I don't want to add ogbolo. So this is strictly okra. We call it okra, but here they call it okra. So it's just the difference of this is okra. You will see it in your supermarket. So I'm using both frozen and fresh. This is the frozen okra. You see, this is it when it's not in the supermarket. This is how it looks like. So you get this in the supermarket. You can get that in the supermarket. Or if you are in a place like Manchester or in the UK or Africa, you can get it like fresh. So you have to chop it and then you have to break it like this is it here. Oh, ready to go. This is the okra. I told you I cook a lot. That's a lot of okra. This is a big bowl. This is a big mixing bowl. I don't know how to cook small. I told you guys, I cook and I freeze. So this red thing here is chili. Is this really spice rodo chili? I like the flavor. I like the flavor of that rodo. So this is the okra here. I've already blended it. Not blend to be smooth. It's not really smooth. I broke it with my blender, per se. So here I have. Oh, I turned it off. So that is my okra. So what we are using is okra. We have okra. You have your meat. You can use chicken. You can use beef, you can use whatever, pork, fish, you can use anything you want to use, any fish. This is, I'm using that fish, it's fillet, it's skinless fillet. I saw it in my freezer and I just thought I should throw it in because I just want to get rid of it. But you can use any fish. I don't want to really use fish. I have fish in my freezer, but I don't want to really use fish. But I want to use this one. This is the fish here. This is the fish you get from the supermarket. Not like the proper African fish, but you can use any fish. And so also I have my smoked dry fish. Actually, this smoked dry fish is going into the pot because this pot is ready to go. So I have my smoked fish, my smoked dry fish in the pot. Inside the pot already I have chicken and I have cow foot. I want to add more cow foot. This is cow foot. It's already boiled, but I'm going to hold on first. If I need more, I'm going to add more. So this is like the leftover cow foot. I'll just leave it here. So also I don't know the name of this thing though. We call it fuku. In Africa we call it fuku, but I don't know what they call it here I don't know what is the English name for it. It's intestine. It's the intestine from the beef. It's already boiled. It's cooked already, so I will add it later. And then I have my beef as well. This is beef. It's already boiled. It's already boiled. So actually this okra is ready to go. Of course I want to add very little spinach. This is spinach. This is frozen spinach. I don't want too much spinach. I don't want it to be spinachy. I want it to be okra-ish, even when I taste it. And of course, palm oil is very much involved. I get my palm oil. Oh, I'm running out. But I have enough. This is palm oil. You may not have palm oil in your... Let me show you palm oil. This is palm oil. So this is what I have in this bottle. Usually I will just melt them here and pour them here because it's easier for me to reach it here. I just scoop it out. But here sometimes you have to be defrosting and all of that, and I don't like it. So this now I'm going to pour here when I finish. So I'll leave it out so I'll remember. So to get cooking, everything is ready to go. We just have to jam it. So I've been in the kitchen since getting all these things ready. So it depends on how you want it. So here you see, I can add my oil now if I want. I can add my oil after the okra. And you know okra is a veg. This is a very rich veg. Okra has a lot of health benefits. Okra has a lot of health benefits. What am I not saying? Okay. Okra has a lot of health benefits. So our stock is ready. It's already boiling. So I'm going to add my fish because it's raw fish. This fish is raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw. You can see that I have a lot of ingredients already inside this pot. And this pot, because of the stock, I will not season it on time because it's got some seasoning. So I will have to wait for the okra to go in. I will check it so it's not too salty, and so it's not too, so the seasoning is balanced. And for seasoning, you can season with anything. So like this okra, let me see. That place is cold. So that's the okra there. I just want to show you. See the okra? It's not smooth per se. It's like I use blender though. It's very slimy. So you need to like slime to like okra. So I use my blender to like just give it a few blends to break it. So it's not smooth. We don't want it smooth. So it can't be smooth. You need to feel the okra when you are eating. You need to be chewing the okra. So that one is chili. This is like really that rodo chili, but you can use any chili of your choice. It's just that me personally, I like that chili. I like it in everything I cook. I like the flavor. I like the flavor of the chili. So this is just fish. Everything here is already cooked. The meat is cooked. The fish is just that raw fish. I'm going to add some beef to it. You see my stock is already rich, very rich. It's got chicken, it's got cow food, it's got my smoked fish. This smoked fish it gives it a kind of local flavor. I've got chicken in there, and I've got beef. This is my beef. I'm not using all because it will be too much. But if I need, I will add as I go along because it's cooked already. We don't want the soup to disappear too when there's too much meat. So that is beef, already cooked beef. And if you notice, I didn't put too much water because okra is very light. Since I'm not using any local thickener like ogbolo, I want it to be just okra. I have ogbolo, but I don't want ogbolo in it this time around. And then this is what we call assorted. Assorted. We've got variety of meat. And here I have my, I don't know what to call it, fuku. If you are from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. It's intestine of cow. I'm going to add my fuku to it. I might need to add more water because it's already thick. It's got too much going on already in the pot. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, your woman of God can cook. My husband will testify to that. I'm a very good cook. I cook very well. I tell you guys all the time. My mommy told me that the way to a man's stomach, to a man's heart, is through his stomach. If you don't know how to cook, you need to come for some cooking lessons. So this is it. I'm just going to leave it to steam for 1 minute or two, and then I'm going to add the okra. So I still have some leftover cow food. This fish, I don't really care if it scatters inside. I can't be bothered. It's just the flavor I was looking for. You see? So I prefer to, I will add my oil after the okra inside. This is how we taste food in Africa. You do like that. You taste whether you have enough. Doesn't need anything, honestly. The stock is already seasoned. So I'm just going to let it steam, and then I pour in the okra. This, you are the living God. Oh. So how is your day going, everybody? Sister Madeline, your this thing is finished. Oh. Sister Madeline, I see you online. Oh. The fish you gave me is finished. My fish is gone. This is the last one I'm using now. This is the last one I'm using. Oh. You need to organize fish for your mama. Dry fish, correct one. Yeah. So when we finish cooking, I'm going to come online again. I told you guys I'll be praying for you one-on-one. So I'll be coming for prayer, just to pray for people. God has been so good. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. God is faithful. I'm just waiting for that to heat up. I want it to steam well. And then I will pour in the okra. It's almost done. The remaining thing. So I'll be adding small spinach, small one, because I don't want too much spinach. I want it to be real okra. So if you don't have oil, some people don't use oil like Urobo people, they cook okra with Sister Madeline, I see you. The fish is finished, oh. The fish you brought for your mama is finished, oh. Your mama need more fish to cook these delicacies, eh? How we go do them now? This lady blessed me with fish. From Sister Jane, shaking all day. But let's say DHL not go agree accept them. DHL will refuse it. So the only thing we are using now is our veg and this is our palm oil. Yeah, so because I got some more fish. I got some more, the one you brought for me, and then Pastor Israel wife bought me a lot. So I came with a lot of fish. I had so many fish when I came because other people brought, and then also some people were also blessing me with fish when I came here. They were giving me packets of dry fish. So I beg, arrange, we need fish. Very dried one can be posted. You have to arrange fish for your mama. We like the flavor of our local fish, dried smoked fish. Our soup is not complete without that dry fish. Hey, hallelujah. Hey, Rabagadosi. I worship you. So how is your day going, everybody? How is your Sunday going? Did you go to church? Are you back from church? Brother Prabha, what are you cooking? Waymaker, oh promise keeper. Arrange, we need it. That is what you are, that is whom you are, Lord. Waymaker, miracle worker. Oh, Brother Prabha, what are you cooking? You are as who you are. You are here, touching every life. I worship you. No matter how busy you are, cook for your family, please. Cook for your family, eh? Don't be the buying food, ordering Chinese, and all of that. No matter how busy I am, there is always food in my house. There is always food in my freezer. Even if you catch me unaware, you will always see food to eat. Because I always have food, cooked food, ready to go food. So I'm going to put my okra now. So for those of you that are just joining, we are cooking okra soup. And this is the soup, the pot. We are cooking it in our local way. So here I have chicken, I have beef, I have cow food, I have beef intestine called fuku. I have fresh fish, I have smoked fish. I'm out of stockfish. My stockfish is finished. So this is my okra. We are cooking okra. So this is okra. Here they call it okra. Maybe in your country they call it okra, but we call it okra. We call it okra. Is it covering it? Let me put it from this side. So this is my okra, and the red in there is chili. I like that chili, local chili. That spicy chili. But you can use any chili of your choice. You can use Cameroon pepper. I worship you. I worship you. So this okra is a frozen one. These ones are frozen. This is normal fresh one. I got that from the shop. So it's a mixture of supermarket one and local one. Like I said, you can add your oil anytime. You can add it before the okra. You can also add it after the okra. It's a matter of choice. Some people don't need oil. They don't even put oil. They use if I want to make it in the pepper soup format, there are different ways to cook okra soup. Some people cook it with what we call ogbolo. Some people cook it like the last one I cooked it with a lot of spinach. But this one I don't want too much spinach. I want to feel the okra. I want it to be okra. So for now, so you just mix. I'm going to just put my oil so they will work together. That is whom you are. Will that fit in? No. You are the answer to it all. Oil. So this is why I like to put my oil in this container. I like to put my oil here because it's easy to access it. It's easy for access. It's easier for access. Meanwhile, when it's in this bottle, this is the oil. So usually I just melt it and pour it in this place because it's easier. It's easier for access. If you see, I've not added any spice because I have the chicken stock. The chicken stock was well seasoned. The beef stock was well seasoned. For that reason, I did not add any spice yet. So I want it to cook first. I don't want it to be too salty. This is a lot of soup, so I will need some more oil. Well, that's enough for now. We'll see how it goes. If we need more, we will add more. But for now, let us allow this one to melt in the soup. So you just let it cook and mix together. Destiny, I worship you. I worship you. My oil is melted. So you just stir You can get oil from, if you have African store, if you have African shop in your country, you can get red oil from there. So at this point, you don't need to cover your pot anymore. So I'm just going to let it cook because I still have water on the bottom, so I'm not going to add any water yet. That is why I didn't add too much water, because I don't want it to be too watery. That is whom you are. While you are using red oil, remember that red oil is fattening. It's got a lot of calories. It's got a lot of fat. Although it's good for you, red oil has been tested and it's been proven that it's good for your health. But if you are watching your weight, be careful with it because it's got loads of... I'm not going to add so much chili to this. I'm going to add Cameroon pepper because that chili I put will not be enough. But I don't want it to be too spicy either. My husband don't like when it's too spicy. So now you see. So I'm just going to let it cook a bit. Do I need to put some more meat? It's got loads though. It's got loads, but I will add a few. So I have cow food, it's already cooked. I have some already in there, but looks like I want to add a few more. That is why I left it to the side. This is beef. The meat is getting too much now. I need to stop. Otherwise, we will not see soup. In our diet, I think I'm okay with oil. I don't want more oil on it. The oil is just fine like that. It's not actually showing the color on the video. It's way redder than that. I have enough oil. Yes, I'm going to melt this one and pour it in there. Higher than any other name. So like when you put your okra, you don't need to cover it anymore, you know. So you have to leave the soup open until you finish cooking. In our diet. Any questions, ask. Oh. You got this one, Kalalo. Alisa said they call it Kalalo. My day is fine. Sister April, my day is fine. Hallelujah. God bless all of you. We are just waiting for the soup to cook. Look at my oil. I've melted it. That's what I do. Because it's hard to just keep it in this bottle. Each time you want to use it, you have to be melting it like this. So I prefer to melt it just once. So this is my oil container. So I prefer to melt it. See, because it congeals after. I know, because here our country is cold. It always congeals. So, and then when it's in that bottle, it's hard to get it out, except you melt it in the microwave. So I don't like to be melting it all the time. So I melt it just once like that. So it's melted now. See how light it is. You see it was red just now, but because I've melted it, it's changed. But then it's going to change back again. It's going to turn sealed. Oh my God, this soup smells so good. It smells, whoops. Ah, I was not careful. Spilled. Jesus. So this is the oil now. That is, so what I do is, let me hold this way. What I do is I pour it in here. It's easier for storage. It's easier for me. So I don't need to be melting it all the time I want to use it, you know. So I can just use I just scoop it and use. But if it's in this bottle, there we go. So I leave my oil here in this container. Because here it's always, if you are here, maybe you always have to, and I just cover it all. So whenever I need to use it, I don't need to be defrosting it. I just use the spoon to scoop it and put in my food, put in my cooking. So you need to watch it now, otherwise it can easily burn this okra soup. So you have to stir. I need to stir it now. It's due for stirring. Told you, it's burning from the bottom. If you don't stir on time, it burns. And it doesn't take time to cook either, because it's veg. So all I need to do now is to check for seasoning and see if the seasoning is okay. And then I'm going to add my veg. See, that's why I did not put too much water, because okra, when it's cooking, it softens. It goes soft. It goes stuff. I call you Jesus. Master of the world. So you can eat it with rice. Yams, potato. Really, is it not slimy to eat with rice? I'm going to add a little bit of spice. I'm going to add some more spice to it. So I've tasted it now. So now I know the amount of spice to add. I've told you before, this is how my mama taught me. You guys, don't be doing polish. We are African. This is how we taste soup. My mother will put it in her palm like this. And she will lick it. That is how we taste soup in my country. We taste food, not only soup. Oh my God. So now I'm gonna season with that's my crayfish. I've got me some crayfish here in my storage container. It's spicy a little bit, but I will add small spice to it. So here's my Cameroon pepper, or let me use ordinary dried pepper. This is dried pepper. This is my powder called okay, so this is chicken cubes. You can use this one, jumbo. You can use no cube. You can use any of your chicken cubes. Because the okra doesn't take time to cook. It will be coming down shortly. Our soup is ready. It's very easy to cook okra soup, you know. So this is my chicken stock. You break it, don't drop it in. You break it and spread it all around. This one we eat our own with eba. We eat it with akpu. We eat it with pounded yam. So this is chili. This is grounded chili. I want to add a little bit more. You know, I already added that one for the flavor. That is chili. Chili, spicy chili. So I'm gonna add, this is like a powder stuffing. Why is my phone doing that? This is powder chicken, I don't know what they call it. Why is this phone doing like that? Telling me to rotate my phone. The thing is, we measure with our eyes, you know. It is when you that want to cook, they measure. You have to measure everything. Me, I don't know how to measure. I don't know how to measure when I'm cooking. I measure with my eyes. I measure with my eyes. Oh my God, are you seeing this okra? In head, correct, rich house. And it's very slimy. It doesn't even look like there's no ogbolo in it. Slimy okra. Hey, I can't wait to swallow now. Swallow my coconut flour, swallow or smells so good. Now I'm going to add my spinach. I have very little spinach because I don't want too much spinach. I don't want too much spinach. I want very little spinach. Yahweh. Yahweh. Very small spinach. I don't want too much. So I might as well just add my, this is crayfish. I am very generous with my crayfish in my cooking. I like crayfish. Grounded crayfish. Yahweh. I am very, very generous with my crayfish because it gives it a very good flavor. So now I'm just going to stir everything together. I'm telling you that my food is ready. So this is why I didn't put too much water in the beginning, because when okra is cooking, it lightens. So if you want to cook just okra, don't put too much water for a start. If you need to add water, then you can add water. But okra has no power like that. It lightens up. So even this crayfish can also be used as a thickener. Small spinach. I wish you are near, you would have. The aroma is so good. It smells so good. What I do with my soup, you see, is a lot. I freeze it. Now that I finish cooking, I will allow it to cool down. Before I finish praying for you guys, it will be cooled down. And then I will freeze it. I portion it and I put it in my freezer. I'm tempted to add more meat. Kai. Me, I can be spoiled with meat. You know, African people, we eat a lot of meat. We like meat, guys. So I'm gonna add more of my cow food. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh. My pot don't flow. Overfull stuff. Oh well. Don't worry, it will take it. I know it will take it. So we'll just leave it to cook. Now it's time for second round of tasting to see everything is good. Always taste your food though. Some people don't taste, but sometimes if I'm fasting, yeah. But if I'm not fasting, I taste. Perfect. Just go ahead and just worship. You notice I didn't add salt, but it needs a little bit of salt. As we are worshiping, miracles are happening. Perfect. Taste it. Now it's boiling. There's a little bit of salt. Salt is added. I told you I measure with my eyes. Oh. I measure with my eyes. When I stir it later, then I will stir together with the salt. I measure with my eyes. Oh. I gauge with my eyes. I think it's all Africans. We use our eyes to measure. Our eyes is our measuring kit. This soup smells so good. Smells so good. Imagine eating this this with rice or other things like yam, potato. I've never, it's too slimy for that, isn't it? For us, we use it to swallow. We don't use it for yam. We can use the spinach one for yam, but not this one. Our soup is ready, so I'm going to come online after this almost right away because I've already eaten, so I'm not going to eat now. So I'm coming online to pray for you. I just want to come and pray. I told you guys I'll be coming to pray yesterday. So who is ready? It looks good, innit? Brother Vincent. Alright, it looks good. Yes, so thank you. And it tastes good as well. It also tastes good. See, now it's boiling. This soup is ready, I'm telling you, because it's okra. It doesn't take too much time. We don't want to overcook the okra either. It's just okra, no ogbolo. I don't want ogbolo in this one now. The last one I cooked, I added ogbolo to it, but this one I want just okra and spinach without the ogbolo. And this okra is really good. It's very slimy. You don't even need ogbolo. I say you just want to add ogbolo. It's got loads of assorted in there. Because of this salt, that's why I'm still stirring for the last time. I'm stirring for the last time now because of the salt. You know I added salt to it. Are you seeing all the meat? See all the meat? Plenty meat. Are you seeing the fish? It's scattering inside, which is what I want. That's why I put it, I added it before. That is one of the fish. And then the dry fish, the chicken, the cow food, beef. You can use anything, you don't have to use assorted like me. You can use whatever you want to use. Smoked fish, dry fish. And then what I did is I boiled the beef separate, boiled the chicken separate. So I have both beef stock and chicken stock together. So it gave it a lot of taste because you need to add okra soup need a lot of ingredients to make it really tasty. So when you are eating pounded yam with this one now, you are eating eba with this one, you are swallowing, my God, you'll be speaking in tongues. Or you'll be sweating on your head like my husband. Whenever he's eating, he's always sweating on his head. That is when you know the food is good. The guy with the sweat for head. After I don't sweat, go say, my wife, this food is good. Trust woman, I'm gonna blush. All you guys that don't compliment your wife cooking, imagine spending time to cook for you. You just enjoy the food. After enjoying the food, you just walk away. You didn't even tell us that the food is good. Next time, we'll put too much salt. So that you will not enjoy the food. You will send me, Alisa, I would like to see this your own. This one that you put pumpkin, you put okra, coconut milk, and seasoning. This is another level. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Send me a picture. It will be good though. Let me see how you make it. No, send me a short video, Seth, on how. Send me the recipe. Maybe that one I can try it. So that one is like the one you don't cook, you don't blend yours. Maybe you chop yours, you chop the okra like that, isn't it? Okay, this soup is ready. I'm just going to leave it to steam and then I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, it's ready. The soup is ready, perfectly ready, very yummy, ready to go. So guys, that is it for today in my kitchen. Okay, that was quick, Alisa. So I'm just going to leave it to steam. You don't need to cover it. You don't cover okra soup and ogbolo soup when it's cooking. So you have to leave it like that without covering it. Because we were told growing up that when you cover it, the vapor will go back into the pot and it will ruin the cooking. So for that reason, we do not cover. If it is a goosey, vegetable, other non-slimy soup, you can cover if you want. But ogbolo, we cannot cover. So like now, this soup is ready. Look at the way it's steaming. The door is open. Oh, you are invited to come and jolly. All right, guys. So I'm gonna like turn off the camera now. It's ready. I'm just gonna leave it for another 2-3 minutes, and then I'm going to turn off the gas, the cooker. So I'll be coming online in a few minutes. Once I finish tidying up, I'll be coming online to pray for you. So watch out for my second video. Praise the Lord. God bless all of you. God bless you. Thanks for watching. You can always go back to watch again and see how it's done if you want to try it the African way. It's very, very easy. And it's so tasty and so nice. So lovely. It will make you eat overfeeding, what we call overfeeding. Overfeeding. Thank God I've eaten. Otherwise, you will just wait for me to finish hammering this thing with correct swallow. But I have eaten already, so I don't need to eat now. I'm not hungry now. At least the soup is ready. Alright guys, I will see you briefly. The soup is ready. The soup is ready. I just need to bring it out of the fire. Everything is ready. So see you later. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.